right here on Y254, your favorite youth channel. I go by Feeling June, and of course I'm hanging out with DJ King and Kingsley kama kawaida, as we do every Tuesday on Thursday. Na ngoma imetoka tu on air na ndio mmesikia bila piano imeweza tena sana. Now we have the artist behind that song right here in studio. He's a singer, songwriter, recording and performing artist. Not only that, he's also a fitness coach from Y254. Let's put our hands together and welcome to the show, Zaman. Yes, that's what's up. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm okay. Good to see you. Thank you so much for making time for coming through today. We appreciate that too much.
Absolutely.
Right now, one thing I want to ask is about your name, Zaman. Is it the man?
Yeah.
You know, is that Zaman? You just wanted to put some, sauce to eat.
Yeah.
So that is basically it.
I mean, you get it.
Yeah.
There's definitely a story behind it, but that's the motivation.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to hear the story though. Yeah, tell us. What's the story? Still, like, I'm glad I got it, but I still want to hear the story.
Oh, the story is, being an only boy, raised around 4 sisters and a mom. You're not the only man, so you're the man. You're the man, you're the man.
Okay.
And, most importantly, you have to just be able to take
the
care of
man.
your own.
Yeah, of course. No, now I get it. Now it actually makes sense with the man. Now it makes even more sense.
Yeah.
Right, and I checked your IG just a little bit. I stalked you a little bit, and I saw you have like a sense of fashion. It's quite a unique style as well. Who's your stylist?
Well, tonight I style myself. You know, I like to look good. I like to dress good.
Yeah.
You know, it's good. Una build confidence to keep dress beauty.
Right.
So, but when I'm on set, then definitely I will work with a couple of names out there.
Oh, nice. Now, let's talk about music. That's why we're here today. So let's just give us a little background about your journey in music. Just a little background.
Just a small one.
Just a small one.
All right. So
right.
So you did mention that I'm a fitness coach, right?
Mm.
So like after high school, I went to campus and we were recording music there, me and the boys. But then again, life happens. So I went into coaching as well. So up until this year is when now we released, my first debut song, single, which is Conga that you just played. And
we love it.
Yes.
It's a vibe, of course.
Yeah.
Super lit. Love it, of course. And also, you are a last born in your family.
Yes.
And when you told your family that you wanted to pursue music, how did they take it? Were they supportive? Or they like, what, you are in Catholic University, so and also my kwanza, ukishamaliza ukiletea degree, then we'll talk about music. Was that there?
Definitely could go on a conversation with my mom, but she's always known that I love music. I've gone up to my shows, my talent shows, all that stuff. And she was actually relieved. She was like, it's about time. So here we are now. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Super awesome. And I know you are twin.
Yes.
You are twin, right? It's very unique. Like, I love that. Like, it's really not that common to find a twin nowadays. And you are twin. So does your twin do music as well?
Wow.
You're totally completely different.
Yeah, my twin sister is very different. She's my fraternal twin sister. She's older than me.
Right.
But she's the complete opposite. I'm more of an extrovert, she's more of an introvert. Sisi ni kama, two opposite things. Hata ukituona hivi unaweza sema sisi si fit, but I love her so much. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. What's her name? So we shout her out.
Well, I'm Francis. I'm just saying Francis, and she's Francisca.
Hi Francisca. Shout out to you. Thank you for being an amazing sister. And we're speaking about sisters. I know they're the ones who inspired you in a way because of the kind of music they used to listen to. So who can you say are one of those people they used to listen to that inspired your style of music?
And Asha Raymond. Asha Raymond was played a lot.
And he's actually on tour right now.
He's on tour,
He's touring right now.
Yeah. Last I checked, it was in Las Vegas. He had like an in Las Vegas, but I would definitely
He still got it. It's been he's been here for too long, but he still got it. We still. And I also wanted to ask about you being a fitness coach and you now doing music. How are you able to balance that? Because I know that also requires a lot of your time, and music also needs a lot of time for you to be able to come up with good music. So how are you able to balance that?
Something about me that I acquired along the way is if I see something that I like, I'll just go get it. I'll make that sacrifice. I'll create that time. So like I can juggle. I plan around my days. So early in the mornings, I'm with my people, and also in the evenings. So during that gap there is when the music and also the creation of the mind, it happens because the mind is an accomplishment of a lot of things. So,
I know, right? And for the guys who are watching at home now, let me tell you about this guy. Now, you go to YouTube right now, just search Zeman, like Z-E and then man, just like that, Zeman. Evo2. Now, this guy, very new in the industry, and he has a song. His debut song is literally at 1.4 million. views. I'm not even kidding. 2 months.
And they might not be part of that 1.4.
Let's add another 1.4.
I'm just like, how are you able to accomplish that? Like there are people who are in the industry, they've been here 10 years. You just come, you're making people look bad. How are you doing that so easily though?
Yeah. First of all, let me make it clear. Like I don't have any intentions of making anyone look bad. To respect. We're here to to work with one another. All I can say is niko na team strong.
Yeah.
Na niko na team yenye everybody's assigned, everybody's dedicated. Delegation yote yenye tunafanya, like people are out there, doing it.
Right.
And also like a tip for any artists out there, like if you want to get out there, you have to put yourself out there. You definitely have to put in the work, in the marketing, promoting. It's not easy, but
yeah, you gotta put your out there. Like I saw someone speak the other day, and he was speaking about never ever putting his photos on Instagram.
Yeah.
And his answer was, I'm on Instagram because I want to promote myself. So what I post is my work.
Yeah.
So like people see your photos, but you're not talking about what you do. You just assume like people know what you do. So if you want people to know what you're all about, you gotta put it out there.
Yes.
No one is gonna just dig into you. They're like, what is he all about?
Yes.
Like,
I mean, there's so much information going around there.
Yeah.
So, like you always have to remind people.
Yeah, you have to remind people what you do.
Yeah.
So I love that part about what you just said, and I love the part where social media is actually playing a big role in music now. Now people don't even rely on radio and TVs anymore to push music, because people just put music on TikTok. Once it hits on TikTok, now like I'm like kitambo.
Be crazy, man. We're in different times.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yes, that's also a way of doing that. But for me, as nitaka TikTok na bado na radio and TV.
Na bado like you're pushing on every side. You're not sleeping.
Yeah.
Right. And speaking of that, I wanted also to speak about I wanted to speak up I don't know. I had a moment there.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about, you spoke about your team, right?
Yes.
Does that mean that you're managed right now? Because I've seen a lot of artists, someone is super talented, they're pushing on their own, they don't get to certain heights of their career because they're doing it alone. So are you signed? Are you under management right now?
I'm under a label called Black Alpha Productions. You see it on all my videos, and I talk about it all the time. It's also on my socials every single time. We're new. And we're here to stay. We're here to bring something new in the industry.
Yeah.
And also we definitely want to work with people who are already in the industry, and just to make the cohesion of Kenyan artists better.
Right.
Yes.
So Black Alpha.
Yes.
Black Alpha. So it's a new label.
Yes.
You're part of the label, like not just as an artist, but you also play other roles.
Well, I'll say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're looking to sign other artists as well.
In future, yes. So I'm definitely the pilot artist. I'm the first, but we have more coming your way. So stay tuned, right? Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be on the lookout for that. We're here. We'll let you, when they're sending artists and they're like, yo, Y254, I'm coming to talk about this, and you're like, oh no, but that one you have to pay for it. You're the one. Marketing will be on my neck. They're like, excuse me, you're talking about what marketing? What? Yeah. But anyway, so Y254 music has literally been growing, and let's talk about your song first. Your debut song. It's not a typical Kenyan song. It's an piano song, right? Yeah. So, what's your take on the current state of the Kenyan music right now, as it is?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm glad that you say it's not a typical Kenyan song.
Yeah.
I definitely want people in Burundi, Rwanda, in Somalia, in Sudan to vibe to it. But it's an amapiano. So the music scene in Kenya at the time when we were recording and releasing Conga, Kenyans were very responsive on amapiano. And you see, here I am, an incoming artist, not an outcoming one.
Incoming.
Yes. So who also wants to make some noise in the industry and let people know that he's here. So amapiano was the way to go at the time, and I tried to make it as Kenyan as possible by naimba tunaswa.
Nimesikia a little bit of come out there, but it made sense though. It made sense.
So I mean, that was that.
That was that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he spoke of, he actually literally spoke about making noise, and Amapiano was all about that.
Yeah.
Like he made the necessary noises as loud as possible. And speaking of that, we're gonna take a breather right now. Let's take a short break. We're coming right back. We're talking to Ziman right here in studio. You're watching Bounce Nation. We'll be right back.